Um, I am Anne Wangobe. I'm the PS State Department for Gender and Affirmative Action. And we are here following a bistro incident that took place here in Nakuru. Let me say that we are saddened and outraged by that incident of gender-based violence. Our thoughts and prayers go to Florence Wajiko and the family, because the family is also going through a difficult time. We want to say that we strongly condemn all forms of violence and discrimination. I want to declare as the government that this kind of bistro action, gender-based violence, has got no place in our society. It is outdated, it is retrogressive, and it is not acceptable. It is unfortunate that this happened almost immediately after the head of state released a statement in parliament condemning all forms of gender-based violence. And I'm asking myself, is it that this gentleman was daring the government? You can never hide. We will catch up with you. I am happy that the law enforcers are following the matter very closely, and within no time we know that this person will be apprehended. And I'm calling upon all the people that we have, neighbors, friends, everybody, report cases of gender-based violence. Like I had mentioned earlier, if you suspect that your neighbor is undergoing abuse, please report. More often than not, the victims are not able to report. Report, intervene. And you, as an individual, if you suspect that you're about to undergo any form of violence, because more often than not, there will always be some signs, please run for your life and make sure that you report. Potential perpetrators of violence and the ones who are already perpetrating violence, please know that the law is going to catch up with you, because like I stated earlier, this has got no place in our society. It is unacceptable. We are not going to allow this. On 25th, we'll be launching the 16 days of campaign against gender-based violence, where we are going to create awareness nationally. And this is a day that is observed internationally. We start on 25th, we end on 10th. And during this period, we create awareness and tell people that first and foremost, you have gender-based violence. If you're subjected to gender-based violence, know that you have help that can come your way. Don't keep quiet. Speak about it. And let us also speak against this very retrogressive, patriarchal patriarchal attitudes that eventually lead to gender-based violence. Let's speak against them. So I want to tell Florence Wajiko that you are not alone. I want to tell all the other survivors of gender-based violence that you are not alone. The government is here to ensure that you are safe, to ensure that you get the help that is required. For Wajiko, we will help you as much as possible medically. We will help you with counseling. We will help you with the support that is required. The perpetrator, wherever you are hiding, you have very few hours. You better just present yourself. We are catching up with you. Thank you. I am with the regional head of police. I'll give you the right title. Maybe he has something to say regarding how far he is with this matter. Thank you, and
Thank you, Madam PS. And my name is Chasfa Ombati, the Regional Police Commander, Rift Valley Region. And I'm here with the security agencies and the National government administration officers. And we are here also to, first of all, empathize with the Florence Wanjiku because of the misfortune that befell her yesterday. And also to reassure the family of Florence that as security agencies, we are doing all that is in our power to make sure that the suspect is brought to book and that Florence gets justice. A lot of work is is going on since yesterday. As soon as the report came to our attention, we dispatched a team, and they are making very good progress. And before long, the suspect will be in our custody. And even before we get to him, he can save us a lot of time if he turns himself up at the nearest police station, because he can run, but he will never hide. And for members of the public out there, to members of the public out there, if you come across him, the suspect Elias Njeru, please volunteer that information to the nearest police station or government facility so that necessary action can be taken. And if in any case there is anybody who is harboring him, and then we get to know that person will be treated as an accomplice to this crime that Elias has committed. And therefore, good people out there, assist us in case you have any information that can assist us in arresting the suspect, Elias Njeru, volunteer the same so that necessary action will be taken. And of course, use this opportunity to advise, as the PS has said, men to stick to their role of being protectors and not to engage in activities like what we saw happen to Florence Wanjiku yesterday. We should be at the forefront in protecting our women from such heinous acts. Thank you very much.
Ukiongeza tu kidogo, Women Grassroots Empowerment and Gender Equity Chair National, kushukuru kwa Dr. Grace Kibuku, Chair National Women Grassroots Empowerment and Gender Equity, na pea hongera PS wetu na viongozi wetu wote here represented, human rights, the community, the county, tuko wengi sana hapa, hata media, kwa kazi nzuri ambao imefanyika hasa tangu hii tendo ambalo ni tendo la dhulma kufanyika kwa mmoja wetu, mkaaji wetu hapa Nakuru, na PS wetu na wengine wakaweza hata kuja kutoka national na wakaweza kuwa nazi kutuliza ya kwamba hili tendo limefanyika kwa mama wengi sana. Mmeona wengi wameuawa, wengi wamedhulumiwa, na ni kazi yetu sisi kama vile tumeambiwa tujitolee, tushikamane ili tuweze kupigana na hii jambo juu. Tukiachia serikali haitaweza kufika kule mashinani, lakini tuko na watu mpaka kule mashinani tuweze kuhubiri amani, umoja na haki kwa kila mmoja wetu. Kwa hivyo tukiombea Wanjiko kupona, tuombe pia kwa wale wengine ambao wamepitia tendo kama hili, wengine hatujajua na wengine pengine hata wamepoteza maisha. Tunaomba vikundi vyote tushikane na serikali ili tuweze kuangamiza dhuluma za kijinsia hasa. Asante.
Good afternoon. Mwangi is my name. Representative Wangari Mwangi is my name. I chair LSK, Law Society of Kenya, Nakuru. and we are here within the hospital premises, standing in solidarity with Florence. And I wish to state that this is quite unfortunate, considering that a few days ago, it actually has been declared that this is something that needs to be dealt with by all agencies. I wish to state that the team that you see here has seen Florence, and she's stable. She's in stable condition as we speak. And for that, we thank God, because she has not become a statistic. What I wish to say is, as Law Society of Kenya, we will stand with the family, and when the security agencies are done with the investigations, we volunteer on pro bono to watch brief for her and her family. And even in the case of her children, there are speculations that they're in danger. As the Children's Committee Nakuru, Law Society of Kenya, we will volunteer ourselves to ensure the safety of those children. And I wish to recognize and appreciate everyone who is taking this matter very seriously. Gender-based violence has no place within the society. If we cannot fight it as individuals, we will come together as a society to eradicate this. I wish to condemn it with all the contempt it comes with. And for Elias Njeru, wherever you are, and whoever else is in collaboration with him, I am sure this is not being taken lightly by the security agencies. The notion that someone is untouchable by law, I wish to remind all citizens, and I wish to remind all litigants that there is a constitution and the rule of law has to be upheld. So I am sure that he'll be apprehended as quickly as is possible. With that, I wish to recognize our PS, and I wish to appreciate her for coming with her team. And that shows that the government is indeed taking this seriously. And together, I am sure we will bring this to an end. Thank you.
A leader in Nakuru County, and also the Kenya National Federation of Jokali Sector Secretary. Tunashukuru sana kwa sababu ya wageni wetu kututembelea, na every other person from far and wide wale wamekuja ili kuwa pamoja na sisi hapa katika Nakuru County, na pamoja na familia ya Shiko na Shiko mwenyewe. Tunashukuru kwa sababu Madam PS amesema they will be launching the 16 days for women. Na sisi kama Nakuru tunashukuru kwa sababu even our RC amekuwa hapa, na tumekubaliana ya kwamba tutawak pamoja, because on Monday we shall have a peaceful walk for the women, and we are also encouraging our men to join us. This is a gender violence case, and we cannot assume it is affecting only the women. It is affecting us across the board, our children, our men and women. Therefore, we are calling everyone in the entire county. We shall be exercising that and sensitizing everyone on gender-based violence. And therefore, we don't have much to say, but we thank God because our friend, our dear Shiko, is stable. And we also appreciate that Madam PS amesema ya kwamba serikali itashughulikia masirahi ya watoto na vile vile masirahi ya Shiko mwenyewe pamoja na bills za hospitali. So as Nakuru County women and the entire county, each and every person, tunashukuru kwa hiyo na tunatumaini ya kwamba itatendeka. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord bless Kenya.